Hello. Why is that like that? Right. I don't like this. Because I can hear myself talking. And naturally that makes me want to be quieter. So also I did something to my chair yesterday. I don't know what I've done. But like I think I tightened some of the screws on it yesterday, but I think I've like tightened. Oh god, what's all that? I think I've like tightened them too much, and it's gone a bit funny. So like whenever I sit back, it makes a. Well, I mean it's always made horrible noises, but I mean like it's worse than normal. I think. I don't know. Listen, I have some new headphones coming today. Can I mute the sound? The sound of what? Sorry, Emily Claire. Hello, by the way. How you doing? Mute the sound of what? Of me talking? Wait, what's that? Okay. When I said I can hear myself talk, what I mean is I don't have headphones, which are normally noise cancelling. So when I'm talking, I can't actually hear myself talking out loud. Now I've like not got that. I can actually hear myself talking, if that makes sense. Not that like, I can't like hear myself through these. That's not what I mean. Sorry. I might have not explained that very well. What I mean is, because I'm not wearing big headphones, I can hear myself talking more now, which I don't like. But I have got a new pair coming today. It's exactly the same pair as the ones I've just broken, which are right here. If you want to have a look at them, it's nice. I actually could fix them. I think. I'm thinking what I could do is possibly, if I can somehow super glue this bit here onto that bit there, but it doesn't seem to want to go in properly, so you'd probably have to cut out a bit of the extra plastic that's like in there, and then that might work at a push. That might work, but I really don't know. Anyway, I've got a new pair coming today anyway. So yeah, that happened. If anyone doesn't know, yesterday I sat on my headphones and they snapped. So luckily they're only about 30 quid. So I just got another pair for 30 quid, which isn't terrible. They lasted about a year and a bit. They would have lasted a lot longer than that. Although to be fair, all this stuff was coming off. You can't probably see that. Like all the, this stuff here, it's all starting to come off. Only on that ear though, this one's fine. But I used to have the Sennheiser HD20, I think they were called 201s or 202s. I had them at uni. They lasted they lasted the entire time at uni and about a year longer. I think they lasted about 4 years in total. These lasted a year and a half. But the only reason they lasted the year and a half is because obviously I sat on them. So yeah, that's a thing that happened. I was really annoyed about it. I still am. I've had to move my PC closer to me because the current earphones that I'm using, which are like £5 Sony ones, which are awful, the cable's not long enough. So I've had to like move the PC really close to my legs, which makes it obviously very uncomfortable to sit down. I'm going to turn my brightness down just a little bit. It's a little, I think that's a little, I'm happy with that. So, that's where I'm at. I don't know what time they're going to turn up. I don't have Amazon Prime, but my brother does. My brother's not here at the moment, though. I sent him a text yesterday, asking him if he could order some for me to come today, and he's done it. So they should come today. I just don't know what time. They might not even be during the stream, which is fair. But I should have some tomorrow anyway. That's the most important thing. So I can live a day without them, but it's just like, if the cable was longer for these, it'd be fine. I don't know what I've just pressed then. That was weird. If you insist on being all together, I mean, even if I was short, there would be problems. Yeah, that's how close it is to my legs. It's like an angle. So my left leg's fine, pretty much, but my right leg is sort of not, unless I sort of sit like this. That's a little bit better, but I just feel weird doing that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. See, what happened was I bought some food yesterday. I bought some takeout. I got up for some reason. I can't remember why. My phone started ringing. So my phone was just here by the computer. So I like hurried to it because it was the fella delivering it. I don't know why he rang up. He rang up to say... He pulled up outside and he rang up to say he was here. He saw my house. I don't know why he rang up to say he was here. I could have just answered the door. But he rang up to say he was here. So anyway, when I picked up my phone, I sort of rushed to it. And obviously I sat down on my chair while I did it. And it just made like a big crunch sound. And then I realised my headphones were on my chair. And... It's weird, you know, because my old headphones actually let you do this. They actually let you, like, take this bit off and, like, reconnect it whenever you want. Clearly that's not fun. So I didn't actually think I'd broken them at that point. Until I realised that there's no way to sort of click it back on, and actually one of the plastic bits had, like, snapped off. And another couple of bits have like snapped off, or like almost snapped off or broken. So I might try and super glue it. I don't know if it's worth it. We'll see. The functional, if you know, if I just hold one to my ear and the other one. I mean, I could do that. I could actually just wear them like that, you know, and then. I mean, I could do that if I really wanted to. But, fuck, that's the reason why I won't do it. So, the reason not to do that is because that bit will scratch you and it will hurt. So, let's not do that again. Right, listen. I also got some bubble wrap yesterday as well. So I've been messing about with that all day. I'm only about, look how long it is. It's quite a long bit. And I'm only about like 8 rows into it. So, you know, I've got quite a bit to go. Which I'm happy about. It's the big bubble wrap as well. So, it's a lot more satisfying. That's nice. That's really good. It's nice. Some of them just sort of deflate when you press them, and I don't like that. But for the most part, they're fine. Anyway. Ignore that. The last thing I wanted to say is I've got trigger fire set up, sort of. But I've only got 4 set up so far. There's no sounds, they're all videos. They'll only show up in the top corner. They're not that big. I don't want them to be too intrusive. I also don't know how loud they are. So when they're set off, I would appreciate some feedback on that. Oh god, when that scratched me, it really hurt. I'll just test, but it's weird because with the sound alerts one, when you use them, it wouldn't show up in the requests queue, whereas these ones do, which is kind of annoying. I mean, 3 of them are basically video versions of what we already had. So this is how it'll be. I'll do one now.
What? Oh shit!
I don't know if that's loud enough or quiet enough, or I'm not going to hope that's alright. I can turn them up. I've set them all to 50. What I didn't want them to be too loud. That's fine. So, basically, I did a lot yesterday. I'm just going to really quickly, before I get kicked off with this, I'm just going to block and ban some of these bots that are in my chat. Because that's just annoying. There you go. All the ones that are like social, Twitch, Discord, Twitch, social, Discord, streamer, Discord. You know all those bot accounts? I can't get rid of them quickly enough. You block one and then they make another two. It's ridiculous. So I'm just on a bit of a crusade to get rid of all them. That's on the money. Oh, good. Good, I'm glad. I mean, that's just one of them. I have set them all to that volume, though. I will be adding more. It lets you have a total of 20. And that's just video ones. I think it lets you have, like, 20 sound ones as well. Some of the ones that we had previously are not there at the moment, but they will get re-added once I can find wherever I saved the sound to. If I didn't save the sound, I'll have to re-download it, but that's fine. So yeah, it's basically just a test today. I want to see how it goes. I've been on the fence. Good morning, Maestro Chan, by the way. How you doing? I've been on the fence about the video ones because I find them a little intrusive at times. Which I'm not sure I'm not into. But I've made them small. Not tiny, but like it's just in the top left corner. I think the longest one is about 10 seconds, 11 seconds long. So, not too bad. I think I can deal with that. What I didn't want is to make them like full screen. I know some people have that, and that's fine if they want that, but personally I don't know if I like that. Especially since there's no cooldown on them. Which means they could just get spammed, which is why they're quite expensive as well. They're going to be probably a little bit more expensive than when they were sound alerts, depending on how much they get used. Just because, like, I think they can overlap and stuff like that, and I'm not entirely sure about it. It might get a bit spammy. I don't want that. They're a bit of fun, but like I just don't want them to be too spammy, you know. We'll see. Anyway, game. I played this yesterday, and I accidentally finished the season, almost. I thought I did finish the season. I've actually got the title of Season 5. We're still actually in Season 4. The weird thing is that we've got this cup game right at the end. Northwest County's First Division Champions Cup, which I completely forgot about. It's just some sort of like Super Cup thing that doesn't really mean anything. 1 second. Sorry. Svaki's getting tangled in something. It's really annoying me. We won the league. I want to show you what happened. We were actually at one point we were 10 points behind first place. We were second. We were 10 points behind first place, which was Berry AFC, who went on some sort of mad winning run. You'll see this here. There, just sort of this mad winning run where they just won every game. We were like doing quite badly at that point. See, we were getting like not terribly, but the occasional draw, the occasional loss and stuff like that. It wasn't the best. They somehow just like capitulated at the end of the season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, won one of their last 6 games, including the last game. So we were 1 point. Was it 1 point or 2 points? I think 2 points. I think we were 2 points behind them with 1 game left. Might have been 1 point. So basically, we needed to win because I think the goal difference was a bit funny as well. We needed to win, and they needed to not win. We played last place, who had nothing to play for, and we won 3-0 easily. They played Whitchurch, who I think did have something to play for. Whitchurch needed to win to not get relegated. They only drew. So, what happened is we overtook them by 1 point. Which is amazing. I really wasn't expecting it because we did really badly. At one point, I was like, I've just accepted we're going to finish second, especially like at this point. Like you draw, loss. It's just a bit funny. But then I think this month really helped. Hey Jivers, how's it going? How's the footy? It's going really well. We just got promoted again. For the 4th time. I was just explaining how close it was. So that was where Whitchurch finished. They did get relegated because they drew. But I think I think Avro drew as well. But if Avro lost and Whitchurch won, Whitchurch would have stayed up. I think. But we played Earlham, who were just terrible. The weird thing about Earlham is we played them twice towards the end of the season. And in that game there, we won 2-0. And their manager complained that our pitch was really bad. And I was like, well, we both play on the same pitch, so it's not like one team has an advantage over the other. Then we played them in the last game of the season, and he was still going on about it. And I think, I want to find out, he said something. Have a look at press conferences. I said that I'd had a chat with him after the game to clear things up and stuff like that, and I said, as far as I'm concerned, it's over, it's fine. I've got no problems with him or anything like that. And then he said, if that's how he saw it, then more power to him. But as far as I'm concerned, I've got very little time for him. And no amount of post-match grovelling is going to change that. So, we're about to play them in a cup final. So, if we win, you know what I'm going to do? They're relegated, so I'm just going to gloat. But we'll see what happens. We have beat them twice this season. Happy with the Newcastle result? Me too, Jivers. That's a good result for them, Me too. Like I said, I'm not that bothered about football these days, but as a sort of Liverpool fan-ish, that worked out quite well in Liverpool's favour. And I checked, actually. So if Liverpool win their game in hand, they'll be 3 points behind Leicester in the Champions League, in the last Champions League spot. Leicester's last 3 games are against... who is it again? I think they've got Man United, Tottenham, and possibly Man City. What was it again? And they've got an FA Cup final as well. So hang on, Leicester's last games: Man United, Chelsea in the FA Cup final, then Chelsea again in the league, and then Tottenham. So I think they'll drop some points there. I'm hoping so anyway. So there's still a big chance Liverpool might get in the Champions League, or even West Ham. Maybe even West Ham. Don't know about that. We'll see. Anyway, that's very interesting. Right, let's do this press conference. With the Champions Cup being on the curtain, does it offer your side one final opportunity to impress? Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice? It's been a good season for us, and we can enjoy being in this fixture to finish things off. Interesting season. It has been, yeah. It really has been. I mean, apart from the teams getting relegated seem to already have been decided pretty much. And the champions have already been decided pretty much. But the sort of Champions League, Europa League qualification, that's all quite close. West Ham probably not. I mean, probably not. But they've done quite well, haven't they? There's still a chance. So, you never know, do you? You never know. Liverpool have to play Man United, and they've also got to play West Brom. Liverpool's last 4 games: Man United, West Brom, Burnley. West Brom and Burnley are both away, and then I think they've got someone at home. I can't remember who. No one amazing, I don't think. So there's plenty. I mean, Burnley, West Brom, they're kind of problem teams with like Liverpool usually, especially Sam Allardyce. We'll have to see. And that's not mentioning Man United as well, who normally beat us all the time. So who knows? Lord Botond. I hope I've said that right. Lord Botond. I don't know if I said that right. Hello, mate. How's it going? How you doing? Are you looking forward to the spectacle of the Northwest Counties? I mean, it seems to me as if it's some sort of like community shield. So it's like if I don't win it, it's no big deal. If I do win it, it's not nice. It's sort of one of those ones. Is a win of exceptional importance, or is it the kind of match you go into without too much pressure? I mean, I'd like to win it. I'd like to win it. The match, of course, we played at Earlham Silver Street. Yeah, that's a funny one. First one was right, but Lord Botond, okay. Fine Rockin' FM20, nice. Who are you playing as? Prefer playing this game while watching a stream. I get that. I sort of do the same usually when I'm not streaming. I find it very difficult to just concentrate on the game and the game alone because a lot of it is just sort of loading screens and stuff. It's nice to have something on in the background. I agree. You're playing as Pex? I don't know. I probably not said that right because of the accent over the E. Pex, maybe? I don't know. Hungarian team from the 2nd division. Nice. I like it when people play as sort of teams that perhaps people haven't heard of. Or when not many people play as or whatever. It's always interesting to hear about it. Considering the influence Mark Ross held in the dressing room, we sold Mark Ross. He wasn't getting any games. We also... Oh, I need to show you my youth intake this season. It's amazing. We've got a 6'7", 16-year-old centre-back / centre-mid with a lot of potential. And I've also got a centre-mid who's like straight in the first team because he's that good. But I'll show you that in a bit. Other fears at the club, his departure could result in significant harm. No. That was it? Oh, okay. I'll show you this. So we got a few people actually. We got a few... Is that loud? I'm so sorry if that's loud. If it is, it's not that loud. Can you deal with it? It'll only be for a few minutes, I'm hoping. It's fine. Okay. Doing a save with Braga, my old club. Nice. That's pretty good. Ads plays as well. Hello. How's it going, mate? Do let me know if it gets too loud. I could possibly set up a noise gate if I need to, but I just don't like doing that normally. So the player I was talking about is this guy. So 16 years old, Marcus Burrows. He's a defensive mid, but we've been playing him as a centre mid. He's good, but he's very aggressive. His aggression stat 19, bravery 17, teamwork 17, work rate 16. He's really good, but he gets aggressive in every game. I think he's been booked in every game he's played. He's only played like 5 or 6 games, but he's got booked in like all of them. Because he's just like... I think he's a little bit like sort of a Roy Keane type player. You're aggressive defensive mid, but we're training him as a centre mid because we don't play defensive mids in this tactic. He's really good though. He just constantly like gets booked. But some really good stats, like your mental stats, are really good. Good stamina as well. Suits the work rate quite well. Any wonder kids? I mean, this is the best player that I've got in this level. We're in level 9 at the moment. We're just winning level 9. I don't think it says how good he's actually going to be, but he's got a 4-star potential, which probably means he could be like maybe level 6 or level 7 in the future, possibly. I'm not sure. Maybe more. I'd like to keep him for quite a while anyway. Just noted there were subtitles on Twitch. The subtitles are a plugin that I'm using on OBS, which is connected to. I don't know what it is. Is it? I don't know. Anyway, it means that yeah, you can use captions on this stream. Not every stream has them enabled. But yeah, just in case you want them, it's working. It does work really well. I think it's Google's speech to text, so it recognizes voices quite well. It recognizes what I'm saying quite well. It's not perfect, but I think it does the job. I mean, I can actually see. I can see on OBS exactly what it's saying, exactly what it's like spitting out at you, and it really hasn't got any of it wrong so far. Sorry. Anyway, so that's one of the players. The other one I was talking about was Ben Swords, who is 6'7", centre mid, but we're going to train him as a centre back. And the reason for that is I really want him to be like a set piece, not specialist, but like, you know, someone who comes up for set pieces. Again, bravery 17. Work rate's quite good. Not the fastest. We're going to train him on his, strength and his speed as well. Hopefully he gets to a point where his heading's quite good. And basically we're just going to bring him up for corners. He's already scored 1 goal in the corner, but that was in a friendly that we just played. Other ones that I haven't played yet, Gareth Whitehouse, who is just a winger / striker. We're going to train him as a winger though. He seems like he'd be quite good. Determination 18. A lot of the mental stats that the players have got are really good. I'm very happy about that. Any other ones that I don't think so. I think all the other ones are just in the under-23s at the moment, but we've got some good ones. Willie Duncan, Callum Rochester, Brendan Sheridan. Those 3. Some of them 15. Yeah, they're not amazing, but they've got quite a bit of potential. So you never know, do you? You never know. Teamwork 18, work rate 17. That's so good. What made you pick this exact team? I created it myself. That's why. So this is a team I've just made myself. I downloaded the level 12 database that goes down to level 12 in England. So I am fiddling about with this, by the way. I just tend to do that. So I made a team and I just chucked it in the bottom league, and we're just going to see how far we can get. I didn't start them with like any money or anything like that, any players. So I've not like, you know, given them loads of money so they can just sign all the good players and stuff like that. It's I've tried to make it as difficult as possible, basically, and it's just getting to the point now where it's getting a little bit difficult. We're starting to lose a lot of games. Not a lot of games, but more games than we're used to. We're not winning every game. In the first couple of seasons, first few seasons, we were winning every game like 3-4-0. Winning the league by like 20-30 points. Now it's getting quite difficult, which is interesting. I can't believe how loud that is. I'm sorry. It'll be done in a bit. So the problem is now is just finding players who we can afford that are good enough to play for us. At the end of this season, we're going to be getting rid of a lot of the sort of, I don't know what to call them, like the old guard, the players who've been with us for a few years. Andre Olakami, who's our captain for a few years. So we've had him for all 4 seasons. He's going to basically all the ones that are like 2-star rated. Ben Mills, Oliver Crowley. We only had Oliver Crowley for a season, but we're getting rid of him. Yeah, not loads of them. We got rid of Mark Ross. We got rid of Dean Winnard as well. They've already gone, and they've been with us for a while. So we're just basically having a look, getting some players on trial, see if we can. We've had some players on trial who are quite like he is really good, but then the issue I've got is that we just can't afford them. I can't afford 450 quid a week. I can do 275 max, and that is more than double what we're paying our most paid players so far. And 90 quid I mean, the appearance fee is about what we're paying people at the moment. So a lot of these people we just can't afford, which is obviously annoying. I do want to be getting players of this level though. I think eventually we'll find a couple of players who are like, you know, 3 stars, 3.5 stars that are like willing to play for maybe £100 a week. I'd be willing to maybe go up to, depending on how it turned out, possibly £200 a week, which is a lot. Our highest paid players are currently on 110 a week, but I've got a lot of the wage budget left at now. They're giving us a bigger wage budget, so our wage budget for this season was only 2,500 or 2,400. We were paying about 2,200 a week, but it's now gone up to 3,300. So that really allows us to get, like, you know, 5 or 6 quality players at maybe like £100, £200 a week. So we'll have to see. My brother just sent me a text about my headphones. 1:45. Apparently my headphones are going to be about 1:45, which is quite soon actually. Right, so we've got a cup final, but I'm not taking it too seriously because 1, it's against a team we've beaten twice. 2, it does seem to be like a community shield thing. The board aren't judging me on it, like if I win it or not. They're not going to be mad if I don't win it. They simply do not care. So that's fine. So I'll play the usual teams. I'll play the usual players, you know. We've got Jordan Slew, who's been out for about 5 months. He's going to get fit soon. Also, Mitchell George was out for about 3 months as well. So 2 of our sort of main attacking players have been injured, and we've still managed to do quite well. So I'm happy about that. We'll play Burrows. I'm going to play Ben Sawers as well as the left-sided centre-back, and hopefully he can maybe get a couple of goals from corners. Possibly. I mean, probably not a couple of goals, but do you know what I mean? We'll see what we can do. We'll play Ben Milnes in case it goes to penalties on the bench. I need a full-back and a striker, so we'll put in... Where's Willoughby? Oh, there he is, look. Put Willoughby in, and we'll also put in probably George Smith. That's sort of the usual team we've gone for this season, I think, pretty much. And we've had Jackson in instead of Sawers, and it's usually been McGrory instead of Kellerman, and Slew in. Well, actually, you know what? It's been quite different to that, but that's the best team we can knock up at the moment. I think the main team we've had is probably like. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to swap Adam Mann for Jason Law. So I think our usual team's been Brown, Oliver, Jackson, Howe, Allen, Kellerman, McGrory, Slew or Dudley, George, Law and Cowley. That's basically been like the... But then, you know, I've been rotating a fair bit. But, like, I think if that was my, like... If I could pick any players for one game, that would probably be my lineup. I'd probably pick Dudley over Slew, just because he's really good at set pieces. He's scored quite a few free kicks this season. Okay. Let's pump our fists and let's say these fans have been fantastic. They're the ones who really pay your wages. Go out there and win the trophy for them. They're not going to be that bothered. They're not. It's just a standard cup final. I'm going to take a screenshot of my team. In fact, you know what? I'm not. because it's not my first choice team. Good team though, good team. And it's been that team for about maybe 2 or 3 seasons now. I think this is sort of the second full season where we've sort of really had this team has not really changed at all. We bought a couple of people in pre-season, but they weren't particularly like. Most of them weren't first choice. McGrory was the only first choice one really. The rest of them were sort of like backups, like backup right back and stuff like that. So we've beat this team away from home already, 2-0. No, 3-0, sorry. It's literally the game we just played. And then at home we beat them 2-0. So, I mean, we should be winning this. They did finish bottom of the league. It's basically top of the league versus bottom of the league. There's Saws getting off the corner, look. We put him at the near post. Tend to get quite a few goals from corners. But one on the near post and one attacking the near post, you normally, and then you sort of aim at the near post, you normally find that one of those people it'll go towards one of those people, and then there's a good chance they'll get the head on it. If they do get the head on it, there's a good chance that, they'll score or whatever. I'll have a look at the end of this, actually. We'll have a look at the stats for the goals from corners and stuff, because you can do that, can't you? So we did quite well in the FA Cup this season. We didn't do as well in the FA Vars or the Challenge Cup as I'd like to have done, but that's offside, surely. Yeah. I think if we had done well in like the FA Vars and gone a long way, or the Challenge Cup, I don't think we'd have done so well in the league. And we only won that by a point, so I'm not too bothered, and we got a lot of prize money from the FA Cup as well. I think we got to the 4th qualifying round. We were only meant to get to the 2nd. We were only aiming to get to the 2nd. But the FA Cup's the big one. We got a lot of money from that. Excuse me. Well, I think because we've been promoted now, FA Cup win next season. Imagine. I'd be happy to get to the 1st round. I mean, this season was our first time in the FA Cup, so I wasn't really sure how it was going to go. But we got to the 4th. We beat some big teams. We got knocked out by a National League team, Ebbsfleet. We beat some teams a couple of divisions above us. We beat Nuneaton on penalties. We beat Bishop Stortford as well, both of who are in at least 2 or maybe 3 divisions above us. So I'd be really happy to get to the 1st round. That would still be a big game for us. To play like a League 1 team or a League 2 team, that would be a big game. Right. Still 0-0. But we are on top. I don't know if we're in the FA Vars next season. Or, I can't remember what the FA Vars is for. I think we might be in the FA Trophy instead, I'm not sure. Which might have a bit more prize money, which is good. So, I'm looking forward to that. Here's Cowley, look. He's our top scorer this season, but he had a phase where he really did badly. He did really badly at one point. We had to replace him for Willoughby for most of it. Brutalist, hello. How are you doing? There's Saws, look, from the corner. I have so many players who I can't play. Yeah, I was like that in like level 10 when we were an amateur team, or level 11. I was buying so many good players that I thought I've just got to get rid of most of these and keep, because we only had like 30 games that season. I thought I'll get rid of most. I'll keep about 25 of them, maybe about 25 of them. because all the players we were getting on trial were like 4 stars or whatever. It was ridiculous. So I got rid of most of them, and then we turned semi-professional, which meant we had to start paying them. What a ball. We had to start paying them. But also we found it after that point very hard to sign new players who were at that level. So we've basically been stuck with the same like 22, 23 players for a couple of seasons. Although this season I've managed to buy a couple more. Like when there were squad registration rules, yeah. It's when you're an amateur team, it's not too bad because that's sort of how amateur teams work. Sometimes players just play for you for a week or two. It's full time. I wasn't even paying attention. But yeah, squad registration rules are good. I think that makes it more interesting at least. You don't tend to get them until you get to about League 2 though. But when you've got an amateur team, I don't mind having a lot of players so much, but it's just easier. It's just easy to sort them out. Otherwise, none of them are like match sharp, and then some of them start getting unhappy and stuff like that. I'm gonna find a lot of foreign talent. I mean, yeah, but even if they like limited it to say like you're only allowed like 25 players in your team, that would make it more interesting. It's weird, you know, because we had a player on trial who plays for Guiseley in real life. We had him in our Guiseley save and he was quite good, called Prince Ekpolo. There you go. He's played in England like his whole career, pretty much. Anyway, we got him in trial and we were going to sign him. He was like 3.5 stars. And it said we had to apply for a work permit for him, which I wasn't expecting because he's played in England so long. I assumed he was a British citizen already. I've got a screenshot of the email. The work permit cost £20,000, which is ridiculous. Which is basically, I mean, it's just ridiculous. I don't think we actually got charged that because he didn't actually sign for us because his work permit got denied. But I think if it got granted, it would have cost us £20,000, which is just ridiculous, obviously. You want hash browns now? I don't like hash browns. Sorry. I had Ben and Jerry's yesterday. That was nice. I've not made any subs yet apart from one. I'm going to just swap this over. Just a sec. I'm going to swap these two over. Oh, okay. We're going to go very attacking and I'm going to berate them because clearly they're not doing well. We should be winning this. I mean, I know I said I'm not too bothered, but also I kind of want to win it. It's the last game of the season. You might as well do everything you can to win it. Shoot. Ooh. I'm going to start having a look in a bit to see who's good at penalties. Now I know Milnes is, so I need to find out actually who's bad at penalties. So bring on Milnes and Willoughby, and we'll probably bring off Gyamfi and Allen or something? Gyamfi and... We'll see. We might not even need to. Because they might score. Right. Let's put Milnes there. Okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put Dudley there, and I'm going to put Willoughby in there and Cowley there, and see what happens. I find that you can usually put a centre mid at right back, and it's fine, because it's a very similar skill set. I'd be good at passing, positioning, tackling, crossing. So I find it's quite interchangeable. Go on, Dudley. Dudley! Let's play a little more direct, and let's hit some early crosses in. And let's just push forward a little bit. And get stuck in. Okay, never mind. Let's shoot on sight and play even more direct. Stop overlapping. Float your crosses in. Play very wide, more disciplined. I mean, I don't think anything's going to happen. No. Okay. Right. Okay. So we'll put Milnes in first. You know what? Actually, we're going to... No, we'll put Milnes in first. We'll put Willoughby in second. Cowley. I'm going to go for Dudley. Oh, I'm not sure about Kellerman. I'm going to put Burrows in. With a 16-year-old in that sort of pressure. And then Law. And then Kellerman. And then Howe. And then Brown. And then... Allen. And then Jackson. And I think that's what we're going to go for. Pick a spot. Don't change your mind. Everyone's confident, calm, positive. We are taking second, though, which we haven't done yet. We've only had 2 penalty shootouts. We won both of them. But in both of them, we took first. Now, Milnes is our regular penalty taker, as is Willoughby. So I'm expecting both of those to score, and I'm probably expecting Cowley to score as well, because he's sort of like another penalty taker that we quite often have. After that, who knows? Good save. His position there was very weird, but it paid off. Let's see what Willoughby can do. Put us in the lead, mate. Wonderful. Good start. Good start, Gilchrist. Pressure's all on them now, you see. Mr. Cowley. I thought he'd missed. I thought you hit that wide. Okay, right. If they miss now, I've dropped my little bit of string. They need. Oh, I really want them to miss now. Okay. So if we score now, sorry, my chair's so creaky. If we score now, they have to score. Ooh, wonderful penalty. Nice. Right, they have to score now. Basically, and then hope even if they score, we've got to miss for them to have any chance. I think he's going to miss this. I don't even think he's going to get saved. I think he's just going to miss. Okay, never mind. Right, Marcus Burrows then, 16 years old, taking potentially the winning penalty. I've took a big gamble here. The reason I didn't put Kellerman in is because Kellerman's missed penalties. He's missed a penalty in the penalty shootout in the past. So I don't trust him. Burrows, though. There you go. What a moment for him. Here we go. We didn't have a trophy ceremony for the league. Look how tight that text is on the banner. We didn't have a trophy ceremony for the league, which really annoyed me. Because it made me think that we'd not won it. Get a couple of screenshots in there, that's nice. Oh, I don't like the way it does that. There you go, let's get another one. Right, let's see how they look. I love taking little screenshots. Game images. Right, let's get rid of a couple of these. I think I've taken them quite well this time. Yeah. Look how... Wait, the text has gone off that. You can't see that. Look, the text went off that one for some reason. It's still on that one, but look how tight it is. So all overlapping. That's so weird. Nice. We did alright. We did alright. Yeah, let's see what their manager says about that. If he says anything. We did get 1k for that. Now, if I knew that we were going to get 1k for winning, I would have tried to win. Like a little more. Whatever. Okay. Celebrate a double? I mean... yeah. That's a strenuous double, but sure. Another trophy. Oh, the end of season review. I love this. Right. The new arrivals. Who was the signing of the season? Did we even have any good ones? I don't think we did. Just gonna do it, please. Okay. Hello? Hello? There we go. Adam Mann. He didn't do amazing. He did not do amazing at all. I would have thought Ben Jackson would have got it, or Lumsden. Considering, look, he played 12 games and came on as a sub in 16. Got a rating of 6.74 and still got a signing of the season. Wow. Let's take a screenshot of that. Jason Cowley, 24. FA Cup, knocked out in the 4th qualifying round. Not bad. FA Vars, knocked out by Dringhouses. Oh yeah, we got knocked out of 3 cup competitions in the space of a week. That was annoying. That was annoying. Moment to remember. The goal of the season. Jason Cowley. Do you want to have a look at this? It doesn't tell you which... Oh, it says free kick. Oh, Dudley. It's always Dudley with a free kick. I think 3 of our past 4 goals of the season have all been Dudley scoring a free kick. Seems to be the only good goals that we score. Biggest win 5-0. Not bad. Let's have a look at this free kick. This. It's always just like a standard free kick that ends up being the goal of the season. I don't know if it's because we just don't score any better goals than that. I mean, it's not a bad free kick to be fair, but yeah, okay, fair enough. Still, the finances. Sure, whatever. How I lined up. Team of the season. Brown, Oliver Howe, Jackson Allen. I mean, that's what I said, isn't it? This is the team that I was talking about earlier. Oliver Howe, Jackson Allen, Callum McGrory, Dudley, George, Law, Cowley. Possibly Jordan Slew in there, maybe. Mitchell George didn't have the best the best season of his life, did he? Did really well last season. He was injured for quite a lot of it. Accolades. Player of the season, Callum Howe. Nice. Young player of the season, Mitchell George. Really? Didn't do that well, but okay. Maybe just other players didn't do that well that were also young. Jason Cowley, most league goals, 24. Most league apps, Al-Akanmi, 92. Most league goals, 50, Jason Cowley. Youngest player, 16 years and 27 days, Ben Swords. 2 titles. Tom Rogers says it was a superb season for the Apes, who exceeded expectations throughout the campaign and claimed to deserve the title. Nice. Overall best 11. Let's have a look at this. Now, Willoughby's in there, which is interesting. That's interesting. Let's have a look at this. Brown, Oliver, Howe, Ross. Wait, that's... Oh, is this overall? Oliver, Howe, Ross, Allen. That's fair. McGrovey and Milnes. I guess that's fair. I would have put Olacanmi in there, personally. But Dudley, George, Law. That's fair. And Willoughby. I would have thought Cowley would be in there. 72 games and 61 goals. As opposed to Willoughby, he's got 41 games, 33 goals. Yeah, I don't know. Jason Law, 87. Look, Tom Allen's played 100 games for us and still not scored a single goal. I'm surprised McGrory's in there. Because he only played 1 season for us and he wasn't even that good. I'm not surprised that Olacanmi's not in there. I would have put Olacanmi instead of McGrory personally. Other than that though, possibly Cowley instead of Willoughby. But other than that, that's about right. Yeah, that's about right. Legendary shite. Should you have a look at our first season? Look, look at. Well, let's do where are they now? 2020. Olacanmi is the only player still with us, I think. Then in this season, this is when we got George, Law, Gyamfi, Allen. And then that's when we got like... I mean, last season's best 11 is pretty similar to this season's best 11. I think all the players in last season's best 11 are still with us. Season review. Quiet and impenetrable, but not aggressive. We just didn't do that well attacking. You can't see that. We just didn't do that well attacking this season. We're normally up here, but we're only here this time. That might be what let us down a bit. Club vision and expectations. They want us to reach the playoff minimum, repair the club's financial damage. How am I meant to do that? I don't understand that. Let's negotiate that. Can I even take this out? I mean, I can move it down. Can I just do that? Can I just move it down? No. Can I move it down like 2 seasons? Yeah, they don't mind that. They give me until 2028 to repair the club's financial damage. And that basically might just mean get in the black at one point, which you could sell one good player and possibly do that. If I really needed to. Injury report. Yeah, Jordan Slew was out for ages. Jason Law was out for like 3 months at the start of the season. Come back on the 24th of June. Nice. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to look at the where are they now. The first season. Olacanmi is still the only player. Liam Dickinson's a chief scout at Dunstan. Liam Davis, a chief scout at Needham Market. Mupariwa at Coleshill Town. Hines plays for... Oh, I remember Hines. Remember Garstang. Remember Jimmy Phillips. Jimmy Phillips was crap, to be fair. Logan Jeffs. Adam Dennison. Daniel Williams. Jordan Chappell. Greg Rutherford. Lloyd Bannister. Tom Field. Aiden Austin. So what are these two doing? Nicky Darker. Retired as player, age 37. Nice. He only played 10 games for us. Yeah, he's still going to the team this season. Really? Fine. God, look at the finances. Oh, you can't see that again, look. That's not good. It's just gone down. Constantly. I would, however, like to improve the youth recruitment and also possibly a senior affiliate and a trial day. I won't do the trial day just yet. I was going to have a look at the league stats, wasn't I? Where do I do that? Stats, team detailed. I wanted to look at how many goals we got from like corners. Goals per game. Only 1.97. Goals from corners, 9. Berry got 10. But they finished second, so. Most goals from direct free kicks, though. Not many from only 2 from indirect free kicks. I need to figure out a better tactic for indirect free kicks. I don't think we're particularly good for them. Passes completed. Not bothered about any of that. We only conceded 25. That's pretty good. And actually our XG for conceding was 25, so adds up. 16 clean sheets. What about attendance? 114. Crap, innit? No sellouts. Our highest attendance was 163 and our lowest was 96. Fair enough, I suppose. Right. Ah, they've agreed to it. Nice. Should operate at a fairly basic level. That's pretty good. So I don't know why I'm sitting like that. I've still got this stupid string in my hands and stuff. See, I wasn't sure about streaming today because I thought it's just something going to be pre-season. But Man City won the Premier League. Although Liverpool finished second. That's pretty interesting because I think Liverpool were near the top at the start. What was I going to say? Crystal Palace got relegated. Really? Oh yeah, look at that. Shocking. Because I'm rebuilding a lot of the squad this summer, or I plan to. It could be quite interesting to see like what happens. I'm still not sure about Jim Kellerman and renewing his contract, because God, he's crap, but also he's quite good, if that makes sense. Rating wise, what's his rating for this season? 6.79. Do you know that's not even that bad? It's just some games he gets like 6.3, 6.2. Oh, he's not after being transfer listed. Oh, should I remove him from the transfer list then? Sure. Are you interested now? Okay, maybe I have to advance the thing a bit. That's fine. So I'm not sure like how long I'm going to stream for, because I'm not sure sort of how quickly I'm going to get bored of this. I don't know. League 1, League 2. So we're here at the bottom right here. We've just been promoted to the, not the Midland Football. What are you talking about? The Midland Football League? What? Why can't I? Well, level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why can't I look at like? Hang on a second. What? Why can't I look at the middle ones? Add remove leagues. Why can't I look at like the regional Premier divisions? Is it because they're in playoffs at the moment, or I don't know. We'll see. I had a chat with Jim. The player would like to discuss how you've been treating him. Sure. You got a history of treating me unfairly, and I've had enough of it. This is the final straw. I want to transfer to a club with a manager who can treat me properly. For fuck's sake, Jim. You're gonna have to toughen up. I guess you're right. There we go. Sorted now. He's chuffed. They'll offer him a new contract. No, we can't. He's currently unhappy. I'll advance the save a bit more and see if he still accepts a new one. I love that. You've been bullying me for months. Get used to it. Oh, okay, actually, that's quite a good idea. Thank you. It's probably because he's been crap. I mean, it is because he's just been... We've played him in ball-winning midfielder, defending, which is his main role, and he's still been, like, really bad. I don't know what... If it's, like, a particular stat or something that is just, like... messing us up. I don't know. But he's just been crap. Head of youth development. Should we have a look at this? Because it's quite an important one, especially now we're getting like quite a good Johnny Ring. I'm gonna, because that depends on like the players that come in or in the youth. So maybe we should get one that sort of does our tactics. So a staff search, head of youth development. Let's have a look. Look at some of these coaches. Now, what do you need for a head of youth development? You need working with youngsters, ability and potential. But we've also got to look at the tactics. We've also got to look at the tactics a little bit. Now, Andy Hawksworth is one to look at. Route 1, 442. You're working with youngsters 3, so... Working with youngsters 14, 9 and 9. 433 DM wide. Direct. That might be one to look at. I'm interested in that. Malonga. Jamie Harwood. 1388. Tiki Taka. 532 or 4411. Not the best. Dean Curtis. 1777. Route 1433 or 4231. I mean, that might be one to look at. That might be more... That's more our cup of tea, you know? 60 quid a week. Let's go for 50 quid a week and also a 2-year contract extension. Nice, he just accepted that. Which makes me think I probably should have gone for something a bit less. That's pretty good. So he's really good at working with youngsters. The other one we were looking at was, what was his name? Rob Malonga. 1499. He's only 35 as well, but I think his playing styles aren't what we're used to. Route 1, I mean, Route 1 and Direct is... He wants 60 quid a week. But that's an under 18s coach. Which I'm not particularly interested in. I mean, I could go for an under 23s coach, maybe. Are we even allowed one? Staff, coaching team. I mean, whether or not we're allowed one, do we want one? Let's place an advert for an under 23s coach. Alright. Alright, a couple of people on trial with us. That's nice. Not very good. Ooh, now then. Now then. 300 quid a week. Oh, you fucking prick. Okay. 220. I would accept. $325. It's gone up. 240. 250 is like... I can't, mate. Okay, there we go. Nice. 250 quid a week. For God's sake, that's a lot of money. Oh, I'm not sure I'm convinced by that. I'm not sure I'm convinced by that at all. Do you reckon we just go for a few more of these? Just see. Something I've figured out is if you sort it by ability. See all these players here are 33, 28, 27, 24. And then all these are like 18 and 19. I think I've sort of figured out that all the ones that are like 18, 19 are usually like just crap. And if they're like older than 20, they'll show up at the top. And they're not usually like amazing, but you sometimes get like quite a good one. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. Don't know. Hello Ryan, how you doing? Good Sunday to you. I just got an email off Superdrug. Order's been shipped already. Nice. Estimated deliveries Saturday the 15th of May. Fuck, that's cutting it close. That's cutting it close, right. See, 1.5 star. 2 star? 1.5. Ooh. Now then. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Dean Curtis transfer blocked. Yes. Not bad, how are you? I'm good, thank you. I'm pretty good. Right, Dean Curtis and Callum Chettle. Of Peterborough fame. We'll see if Posh has heard of him. Right. Okay. Now that who's doing the oh, let's advance it just a second. Oh, save the game. Oh, I can't believe I offered that guy a contract by accident. I mean, I meant to offer him a contract, but I didn't mean to offer him a 1-year one at the price he immediately wanted. Because 3.5 star. Ball winning midfielder defending. Perfect. Oh, that's just perfect, mate. I might actually make you no, you know what? Ball winning midfielder defend. Perfect. Staff responsibilities. How do you find? Is it scouting? No. Is it? Staff? No. Is it? I mean, it's not board. Oh, there's so many. This is like such a wall of text. Is it in Dev Center? No, I think it just automatically assigns the head of youth development to it. I think when you don't have a youth development guy, you can choose, but otherwise it just assigns a youth development guy. Let's get rid of all these people. Don't think they were particularly any good. I mean, is he a left back? He is. I might go for that, you know. 40 quid a week? Sure. 30 quid a week? Okay. It's fine. My headphones are 7 stops away. Can't wait. Can't wait to wear the same pair of headphones as I had yesterday. Right, get rid of all them. What about when you get to the 1st of July? That's when you want to start, like, I mean, look, there's some more now, look. 30, 23, 30, and then it goes back to like 18, 19, 18, 19 and stuff. So I'm assuming I've just cancelled that deal by accident. I'm assuming these three will be not too bad. And this guy, if I offer a trial to him again, but 1 star, I mean, he's alright. Either foot. Might be worth it for a season. 95 quid a week. If you're going for a season and then do a 1 year optional contract, not like 1k, I want like 50k. 50 quid, sorry, not 50k. 80 quid? 85 quid? 85 quid? 85 quid? Sure. I can do that. Right, this guy's not going to be very good. Watch him be like 4 stars. No. See, it is weird how that works. Yeah, this guy could be quite good. I mean, I did offer a new contract to Jordan Slew, which may have been a mistake. It may have been a mistake. He is 31 though. He is 31. I think Jim Kellerman's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Jim Kellerman's gone. Mutual termination. Unwilling. You fucking bastard. I absolutely hate you. That's fine. We can replace him. We're getting rid of 3 centre mids this summer. But I think they're going to get replaced. I think 2 of them can get replaced immediately by academy products. And then we've just got this guy as well. So that's basically done it, hasn't it? That's fine. Wants to discuss. Well, I just asked you if you wanted to leave, and you've just. Right, I'm going to talk to you. Chris Dolman TV, thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Been thinking for a while. Maybe time for me to move on. I think like I've outgrown. As if. Right, okay. What am I going to say to him? What's the harshest thing I can say to him? There you go. I'm going to pound my fist and I'm going to say... You've been very unprofessional. Nobody's currently interested in you. Yeah, that one. Oh, he's fucking encouraged. I wanted it to be really mad. I don't like him. I really don't like him. I can't believe he's been... How long have we had him? 2 or 3 seasons? He's been crap. He's been absolute... Two and a bit seasons, he's been absolute crap the whole time. Despite the fact he's like 3.5 stars for the most of it. He's been absolutely crap. He scored 2 goals for us in the whole time. 6 assists in the whole time. And he wants to say, I want to move to a bigger club. Fuck off. Not happening. Nice. Where's Brum got promoted? Is it still not going to let me... Why is it not letting me look at... That's so weird. Why is it not letting me look at the leagues in focus like my league? Joe Leasley. Nice. 30 years old. He'll be good for a season or two. He'll be alright. Harrogate Town. Not bad. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Winger. Attack. He can play left back as well. That's good. Right, let's have a look at some of these. I think we're going to get rid of George Smith. I mean, he's not even on a contract, so we might as well hold on to him, actually. Oliver Crowley, we're going to get rid of. No. I mean, they've got a month left on the contract. So is Jake Buckle. Fuck, leave. Please leave. I don't understand. We've been trying to get rid of him the whole season and no one's gone for him. Or people have gone for him and he's just rejected them. He's not played a game at all. He might as well not be here. I've got a bit of a headache. Right, let's not do that. No, they're all like 19 years old, look. So if I get all these people on trial, I can guarantee none of them will be any good. If my theory is correct, none of these players will be any good that I've just got on trial. Right. Contract set to expire. I'm thinking actually, you know what? Let's offer a contract to Ben Jackson. Not important player though, a squad player. 100 quid a week. Promotion wage rise. 15%. 85 quid, mate. There you go. Nice. This guy's weird because we bought him and then never played him. Do I set him for release? He's a right back, but he's got a little bit of potential. But like, we just never played him. Who we got? We got Walters, Oliver, we're getting rid of Crowley. That's sort of it. I think I might hold on to him. Have I not got a contract extension for him? 55 quid a week. That's not going to happen, mate. That's not going to happen. No, never mind. He's gone. Wayne Schofield. Fuck you. Oh, nice. £0. Okay, right. We can get another scout then. Do we need one? I don't think we really need one. Look how many we've got. 4, 5? It's fine. Don't need more than that. Not at this level. Right. See, all of them are rubbish. I told you. My theory is look at that. My theory is so good. My theory is correct. They're all terrible. They're all terrible. Don't know why. At least we topped the league. Yeah, we won. At least we won the top of the league. Don't know what league we're going into next season because it won't even let me look. I can't select the league that I'm in next season in this. We've just been in the county leagues But then, I mean, what? I don't know. I don't know why it won't let me choose the other ones. Whatever. Any weird results here? Oh, in here? I like a weird result. I like a weird result. It doesn't seem like there is anyone going down from like League 2 that's like quite good. Morecambe and Harrogate? Not really. That's a shame. That's a big shame. Oh well. Fucking hell, your powers, and I want to wear some headphones. I want to wear some headphones. I'm gonna sit properly. I'm sat like an idiot. Actually, you know what? I might take a break now. I might take a break and I might come back in 5 minutes. Might be a good time to do that. Then maybe when I come back I might have my headphones. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Gilchrist has stepped down. This is the guy that hates me. Nice. Right, Denon Lewis has been signed. Get some food in a cuppa? Yeah, exactly. And then hopefully while I'm doing that, Amazon will turn up and I can just plug my headphones straight in. Right, he's 3 stars. Good. And he can play as a striker as well, which is good. Joel!
Okay, everybody
Okay,
tuck your pants into your socks.
Joel, thank you so much for the raid, mate. I said I was going to take a break and then I was just about to hit BRB. I'll stay around a bit longer though. Hello, how you doing? Haircut? Yeah. Spiral, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you. How are you doing? Hello, Snorbuckle. Hello, Mouse Aces. Sorry, I can't talk. How was the rest of your crossword, mate? Let me give you a little shout out. On the off chance that no one's following you. If you're not following Joel, what the hell? There you go. It's working. Give him a follow. You will not regret it. He's a lovely fella, and it's a lovely place to be. His streams. I'm just going to fix my chair. Apologies for the creaking sounds. There you go. Joel, do you remember the other day when you were talking about Arsenal and you said it'd be crap if Thierry Henry was the manager? Have we talked about this already? I feel like we have. I need to bring it up all the time though. He's now the Arsenal manager and they finished 6th. So, ahead of Tottenham. What happened to Tottenham? Who the hell is Wayne Burnett? A caretaker manager? Wait. Who was Tottenham's manager then? Who got sacked? Managers? Antonio Conte got sacked. It's an improvement. Yes, 6th is not bad. To be fair though, wait. That's the low. I mean, they finished 5th in the first season, then 6th, then 7th. Oh, and then they're going to finish 6th again. So actually, that's not too bad. I don't think they've done anything spectacular. Sadly, I think Liverpool just won the Champions League. There you go, penalty shootout. So in this save, Liverpool have been in the past 3 Champions League finals. They lost the first 2 on penalties. This time they've won it on penalties. Interesting. Sort of. What about the Europa League? I think Tottenham won a Europa League. Everton won the Europa League against Inter. Alex Iwobi, 2nd top scorer. That's weird. Yeah, Tottenham won it. Then Napoli, Valencia, Everton. My Amazon order is here. For those who don't know, I broke my headphones yesterday. because I sat on them. I've bought the same pair of headphones again. So I'll be back in one moment. Hello. I also got some bubble wrap as well. So yeah, I sat on my headphones yesterday. The fucking thing snapped off. I was saying actually, I could probably fix it. I could probably sort of super glue it in a funny way, but like a couple of bits snapped off, so it might be a bit of a. Like a temporary fix. I don't think it would completely fix it. It's not got an address on it, has it? So I just got the same pair of headphones again. £400, yeah. If you take off 370 quid. £27.99. Good quality though. For that amount of money. Oh, you get a little thing with it. Adapter. Nice. So, let's get these plugged right in. Sick of these stupid little earphones. And basically, the moral of the story is, don't sit on your headphones. Ever. Because it's not a good idea. Right, let's get these unplugged. Imagine if they don't work now. Bum, bada, bum. Right, let's not break them. Yeah, that just feels right. It just feels right. It just feels right, you know? Voting Tory laughing about eating Haagen-Dazs. Excuse me. Alright, I've got to push this back now. There you go. Oh, crap. Oh, for God's sake. Nothing unplugged then, did it? No. Okay, can I turn this up now? Okay, good. Right. I feel normal again. I feel normal. That's nice. What did Tall Nerd specifically say to you? Just so I know what to tell him when he's banned. Long-serving 27-year-old defender Gomez joined Liverpool in June 2015 and went on to make 12 appearances for the club. No, he didn't. He made loads. Look, 23. Why is he just? Why does he just never play for them? In this, it's the same in any save. Joe Gomez just suddenly stops like playing for them, and I don't really understand why. I don't know. It's weird. He told it all. He didn't tell you shit. He did not tell you shit. He doesn't know a thing. Is that all? Right, okay. The problem is now I've got 2 of these boxes, so I don't really know what to do with them. I mean, I could just bin one of them. I'll sort of his ice cream van. Tall Nerd has an ice cream van. That's pretty good. Good for him. $99 flakes. I've not had one of those in ages. They're really expensive now, aren't they? They're really expensive. I'm not into that. Firmino, new 3-year contract. He only played 12 games for them this season. Why is he? Oh, I don't know. They bought Lewandowski. Liverpool bought Lewandowski. And then just stopped playing Firmino. You'd think he'd start playing as like a centre mid or something. I don't know. Is it snowing? Oh, it's cherry blossoms. That's so weird. There were like cherry blossoms like floating down. It's still going on, like from somewhere. I mean, it might be that cherry blossom tree right there, but if they were coming down from like above it, so I don't quite understand how that's happened. Continue that advert. No one's actually signed up for it yet, but that's fine. I'm going to take a break, everyone. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'm just going to get something to eat, have a bit of a stretch in that, if that's okay with you. If it's not, tough. You got to live with it. I will try not to sit on my headphones. Alright. In fact, I'll put them on the arm of my chair right there. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves. Hello. I just want to say two things, right? One, since my new headphones have turned up, and, you know, it's pointless me trying to fix the old ones, I just took the time to try and fix the old ones. And I have done. So it was pointless buying these anyway. So my old headphones are fixed now. I somewhat forcefully managed to sort of put that bit back in. I don't know how to explain it. Basically, the way it's worked is it's snapped out. It was held in this like little ring, sort of. And it snaps out of this ring like horizontally, so there's a crack in that ring now. It's like where you can like open it up. So I've sort of opened it up, trying to sort of force it back in, and then the ring's just sort of naturally closed itself again, which means it's sort of just back in there as it was. The only thing is one little bit has sort of not quite. It's not exactly the same as it was because one bit snapped off, but I'm not sure that bit was entirely like useful. So I think I just need to super glue that ring bit shut now, and then it's pretty much fixed. So that's good. The other thing is, Ryan, I was thinking what you were saying the other day about putting a crunchy in the fridge. I think you said the only chocolate bar you put in the fridge is a crunchy, and I was like, thinking about it, I think I probably would put a crunchy in the fridge. However, there's probably other chocolate bars I would put in the fridge as well. I used to put a flake in the freezer. That's nice. If anyone's ever tried that. In the summer, put a flake in the freezer. Oh, look at that. A 2-year sponsorship deal. 4.1k. Right. What have you been promoted to? What league have we been promoted to? Who's come down? Hashtag United have come down. Gainsborough Trinity have come down. Bishop Stortford have come down. Look at the teams coming up. Prodlington, Norwich United, Waltham Abbey, Daventry, Brighouse. Right. So what division am I in? Excuse me. Game? Hello? Okay, I don't think he wants to tell me. So, we will get our fixture list in soon though. There is a way you can find out, and I can't remember where you find out. Still not letting me do it in the Leagues in Focus. I think when the new fixture list is announced, which is on like the 24th, and then it'll let me do it. I'll tell you something else as well. I've got a bit of a headache, sorry. Fruit pastels are really nice in the fridge. Fruit pastels are really nice. I don't know if anyone's ever tried that. Try it. Fruit pastels are really good in the fridge. Right, let's just scout all these people. All right. Honestly, I might have to end the stream a little bit early. I just got a bit of a headache, that's all. I just don't think it's a good idea, me sitting on the computer screen. You can see I'm sort of like looking at the screen like this. I just don't know if it's the best idea. We'll have to see. Let's scout this guy then. Oh, fuck no. Let's not do that. I don't know. Maybe it'll go. Maybe it'll go. I need to add some more trigger fire videos anyway, because, I mean, I just want more. I've only got 4 at the moment. I'm going to look through my YouTube liked videos and stuff and see if I can find anything. Get a bit of inspiration. Some older stuff. Looking back in my liked videos from about 2 years ago. See what I can find. There might be some, there might not. Or my favorited videos. I don't know. The thing is, I don't want anything that's got music in. I don't particularly want anything that's from a TV show. Because when I upload these VODs to YouTube, it's a bit funny with how it works. Joe Felix. Wow. I don't want to get done by YouTube every time someone redeems one of those things. You know? We'll see. So the problem with using YouTube for music is a lot of my liked videos are just music. So it's sort of a little bit like just scrolling through a lot of crap. Jadon Sancho, Dortmund to Man United for £99 million. Nice. Scott McTominay, St. Petersburg to Everton. Scott McTominay is such an You know, the other day we were talking about Everton signings. Scott McTominay, that's an Everton signing. Absolutely. He's Everton through and through. Scott McTominay. Possibly could picture him playing for Southampton in the future. Not Crystal Palace for some reason. Newcastle maybe. Don't know. Hey Ev, how you doing? How's it going? If you notice me, I'm doing this a lot. Like I'm going. It's because I've got a bit of a headache, and for some reason that makes it go away a bit. Managed to increase their stature significantly this year. That's lovely to hear. Now we're going to get our fixture list, and then we're going to sort out some friendlies. Had a poor morning, but I'm not going to force it. I'm going to force it to not continue. Good. I think I'm glad to hear that. I'm sorry your morning's been poor though. Andrea Cammy, why do you keep asking for a new deal? You're going to get released. You're getting released like right now. She takes some medicine. Yeah, I probably should actually. It's a good idea. I was going to be like, no, I don't want to. And then I thought, yeah, maybe I should, but it's in the kitchen. The aspirin's in the kitchen. I don't really want to do that. But then I've just remembered that I should actually have some paracetamol up there. Leave that. Season expectations. Reach the second qualifying round. What are we going to try and do? Top half finish? Mid-table finish? Let's try and go for a top half finish. I should have some up here. Yeah, do look. Wait, yeah. Oh, God, it tastes horrible. It tastes really bad. Oh, look at this, yeah. Thank you. It's those little capsules, not capsules, tablets that you can get from Morrison's. I don't know if you can do this in America because, like, your health system's messed up. 16 caplets, they're called. You just take 2 at a time. And they're like, how much are they? Like 25p, 30p? So what, 50 cents, if that? I don't know if you can do that in America. Can you not get that? Can you not just go into a supermarket and just get... Can you not go into like Walmart and just get some paracetamol? Is that not a thing you can do? That's crap. That's really crap. How is Gavi in your save? Gavi? Oh my god. Who's Gavi? Is it a team or a player? Gavi. I mean, hang on a second. This is going to take me ages. I don't think I can search for all of these just to look for someone called Gavi. Do you know who he plays for? If it's a person. If it's a club, it might be easier to find. Oh wait, I could sort it alphabetically, couldn't I? Would that work? Barcelona? Oh, okay. Let me have a look. If I sort it alphabetically. Is he just called Gavi? GHJ. Oh wait, so it should just be in G. Gavi. Hang on, let me just search for, because he might still play for Barcelona, to be fair. He might still play for Barcelona. Gavi. Okay, he does not play for Barcelona. Does he play for Barcelona under 19s? No. Does he play for Barcelona B? No. Okay, in which case, let's look at transfer history, because he'll be in there. Let's go there. 2021. Nope. 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 Okay, so he must still play for Barcelona then, because he's not been transferred out. Gavi. Have I just missed it? All players. Weird. Gee, Gavi. Wait, let me Google him. Because I can find his full name then, and I can just search that. Pablo Martin. I don't think he's in this game. Is he in the game? Is he in the game? It does say he's in the game. Gavi in 2020. Spanish, 15 years old. Like $7 to $8 for a bottle of 30. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. What if I do that? I don't know if he's in the game. Does he have a unique ID? Let me have a look. FM21. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Unless he played for like... You go to Barcelona under 19s. Transfer history. Oh, well, that's just the same people, isn't it? Gavi. I'm really interested now. I don't know why it's not showing up. It might be because I don't have a Spanish database. So it might have just not included him in it. I don't know. I don't know how it works. So FG Kiki Gabi, GAV Gavin. It doesn't look like he's in the game. I don't think he's in this database that I'm using. I've just got the English database at the moment, so I think it's only included like some of Barcelona's youth players. That's crap. Sorry. My Excedrine I take for chronic migraines is $15 a bottle. See, it's ridiculous, that. That's just so much. Right. So we're in Northern Premier League, Division 1 Northwest. Here you go. With Workington, Tadcaster, Pickering, North Ferriby, City of Liverpool. Nice. Right. Can I do this now? Oh, I can. Look, it's fixed it. It's put the leagues back. Nice. So I'm in this one now. So I've got the season preview. Where am I predicted to finish? 11th. 18 to 1. 18 to 1 to win the league. We're going to have to get some new players then, aren't we? Let's not do a friendly with them. Or them. Or them. Let's organise our own. Who's the last game? Chasetown. Nice. Right, let's get some friendlies in. Let's go for that. Let's get some big games in. Dundee. Play Dundee in a friendly? Yes. Let's play football. I don't know. Nearby teams? Very small reputation teams. That headache's coming back. I've got a cup of tea as well, that might help. Let's play Yorkshire Amateur. When you have a migraine, Ev, now you have a chronic migraine, so it might be different. When you have a migraine, do you find that taking a shower helps? Because I've always found that helps for me, but I don't know if that's just like a me thing. I'm thinking it might just be a me thing. We're going to play some Scottish teams, alright? We're going to play... Some Scottish teams are going to come down and play. Kilmarnock, Dunfermline, Dundee. Nice. Who else? Falkirk. Livingston. St Mirren. That's a good one. Let's get St Mirren in there. We're going to play all these at home so we get some money. We're going to get Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo Livingston. A really hot one. Yeah. Yeah, that works for me. Even if it's just, for me though, even if it's just like 5 minutes, it makes a lot of an improvement. Let's also get Bradford City. Let's do that. And then we can sort of maybe arrange a couple of midweek ones, but I don't know if I really want to do that. Exeter, Harrogate Town, whatever. Yeah. Nice. Ev, what's your favourite colour? Just out of curiosity. Dark olive green. Nice. That's pretty good. Okay. So, something a little bit like that? Maybe? A bit darker, a bit more green, a bit more yellow, a bit lighter? Or maybe something more like that? I always like to change my goalkeeper kit colours. Only 2 of them, though. I always keep my home one the same. And I'll change the purple as well, don't worry. I'll make it probably white. That one? Nice. Okay. I'm either going to make it white or black. Yeah. I don't know about white. If I make that black, you won't be able to see the number really well. Oh, whatever, let's do it. So you want that being green, that being white, that being white. These shorts, we're going to make them white, green, sorry. And white and white. And your little sockies, we're going to make green with white and white. Nice. Now for the third kit, I'm going to go for... We had a white one last season, white and green. We're going to go for... Now I've got to bear in mind my home kit's red, so we can't do red, black, yellow, teal, or basically any shade of green. Hot pink. Hot pink. It's 241 14 133 214 11 133. Was that it? Something a bit like that. Hot pink. It could be hotter than that. Hot pink. Yeah. Hot pink and what? Hot pink and... just black. Hot pink and black. Not hot enough. You don't think that's hot enough? How's that? Is that hot enough? Bear in mind, when you go into the game, that's going to be like blinding. That's what you got to bear in mind. 75, 134, 243, 75. 134, 243. Blue. That's hot. Nice. What about that? That's interesting. With a white number. I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Nice. The socks can be pink with blue, and the shorts can be pink with the blue. Nice. Okay, right. This guy, I don't think he's that good. Don't think it's worth getting him. What reports? Most northern. It's a decent player. Oh god, we're going to really have to improve a lot of these players. Really, all these 2-star players are just not good enough at the moment. These are the players we need to pick. At least 3 stars. What rating is this? So that's a good player for most northwest sides, which is this. God, it could get tricky. It could get really tricky. Could get tricky. Sure, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Homegrown, really nice. Very little statistical data exists for Bradford. Are you sure? That seems like a load of old arse to me, but whatever. Whatever. Right. Let's get these people on trial. We need to start paying. We're going to have to get a load of people on trial, basically. Once again. You're happy to know. Oh, Kansas City Yola's back. Nice. I'm glad to hear that. I missed him. I missed him a lot. Right. No, they're not very good, are they? Oh, you fucking... Okay. Do you know who he belongs to? I wonder why he supports Kansas City. No one owns Yoda. Okay. I'm not even gonna question that. Besides Disney. Does Disney own Star Wars? Oh yeah, I think they do, don't they? Crazy. What a crazy world we live in. Right. Look at all these contracts expiring. Look at all the contracts expiring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got some good youth players in though. That's good. He's on the desk of the nephew of Kim Reynolds. Is that true? I can't believe you've just doxed Kim Reynolds' nephew, by the way. And potentially yourself. By admitting where you work. 120 quid a week. Why don't you shut up, mate? Absolutely serious. Kim Reynolds. Alright, this is the first and last time I'm ever going to say this about anyone. Because I don't want to... I cringe when I say it. Or when I think about saying it, I cringe. Okay, so I'm going to say it once. And then you're just going to have to just sort of live off that for the rest of your life. She looks like a Karen. When people say, "Oh, they're such a Karen," and I'm building a picture of someone in my head, it's basically what she looks like. Everything about potentially if she had lighter hair, maybe. I don't know why that's. I don't know why that matters. In my head. I mean, it doesn't matter at all. Right, Gregory removed from shortlist. Gregory. Imagine having Gregory as a surname. What's your surname? It's Gregory. What, like Greg's? Like Greg's? Make me a sausage roll, please. Right. Says 2 DUIs. Her driver hit a BLM protest. Oh my god. Oh, for God's sake. Let's offer Bill Chippendale is just not the name of someone. I refuse to believe it. Right. All those players have left now. Well, this Sam Austin guy could be alright. He can play at fullback, but no, I don't know. Not sure about that one. This ain't it, Chief. Right, let's get these guys on trial. Right, here we go. There's loads of people who want to sign for us now. Look at this. Look at this. Nice. Let's hope we can snap some of them up. Let's hope some of them are good even. Doesn't matter if we snap them up or use the crap. Or if they are good, then if they'll play for cheap. Not cheap, but, well, I guess cheap. Right. So let's just go for... Let's just make the assistant manager pick it, but then get rid of all the players that aren't actually playing for us like that. Okay. Look at the people. Right. Let's just chuck a couple of these in. Sure. 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 And then what? You got your defending mid, you got your... You've got 3 strikers on the bench. Your centre-backs... Need some more centre-backs, please. Haven't really got any. James Walters, sure. That'll do. Probably not even going to change around the team. It's fine. Will Hoffer. Nice. Sure. Oh, look at the olive kit. Look at the goalkeeper kit. You can't see it just yet. When the goalkeeper is on screen, you'll see it, obviously. It looks good. Oh, forgive me while I just sort of hit my head. Okay, that's better. I was going to say, that's got rid of some brain cells, but I don't think I had any in there to begin with, to be honest. I don't know if I talked about this. Last night, I spent about 5 minutes trying to open a tub of Ben & Jerry's before realising that it had a plastic seal around the top that you had to take off. I've had Ben & Jerry's countless times before. I just completely forgot that that was a thing. And I was like, because it was quite frozen. Obviously, there's like bits of ice and stuff on it, like, so like freezer frost on it, if that makes sense. So I couldn't really see the plastic that well, so I didn't really notice that it was there. And I was like, fucking grabbing it, going, it's not coming off. Getting like really worked up over it. Fucking idiot. And then I was like, yeah, I'll only have a bit. I'll only have a bit of it. Because I wasn't that hungry. And then I fucking like ate the whole thing. Apart from like, I think there's about like 3 spoonfuls left. Which I might as well just leave out and like drink it as a milkshake. I don't know. I don't know why I bought the chocolate ones. It didn't let me pick 2. Right, okay, so I went to this place and it does buy one get one free on Ben & Jerry's. It was on Just Eat. But it doesn't let you, when you do buy one get one free, it doesn't let you pick 2 different flavours. So whichever one you got, you had to get 2 of them. For some reason, I picked the chocolate fudge brownie one. I don't know why, but I did. There was chocolate fudge brownie, there was cookie dough, there was this, is it called like caramel choo choo or something? Which I've never had, and there was the fish food one. For some reason I got the brownie one. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I should have got the cookie dough one. I don't know why. I remember I think I must have just remembered the brownie one being better than it actually is. Judge Brownie, yeah. I love that place because they constantly misspell all the menu items. I love the fish food one. I don't think I've ever had that one, but I isn't it just like, I know what's in it. It doesn't seem that special to me, to be honest. I like I don't know if you had the birthday cake one. That one's good. Didn't have that one though. But yeah, I don't know why I bought the brownie. I just remember it being better than that. I don't know. I guess it's my fault for expecting something more. Fuck it, I still eat it, like, but you know. But yeah, for some reason their website, like, it is constantly misspells stuff. I remember cheese was spelt like without the second E in most of the stuff. Potato wedges were called potato wedges. And just stuff like that. It's just like littered with spelling errors, and it's like no one's like... I don't know if it's just like no one's double checked it or whatever. I don't know. Weird anyway. Oh, what a goal. But in conclusion, yeah, I'd have a conclusion for that story. That's just how it ended. There was a Ben and Jerry. Oh no, it wasn't Ben and Jerry's. It was Haagen-Dazs that I had that was really good once. Strawberry cheesecake. I don't know if you've had that one. Do they have Haagen-Dazs in America? Haagen-Dazs. Do you know Haagen-Dazs was invented by like some... You know, they must have it in America. Wasn't it invented by like some American guy who gave it the name Haagen-Dazs because it sounded Danish? They called it Haagen-Dazs because they wanted it to have a Danish sounding name. So people will go, oh, that's foreign and exotic. People will buy that. Apparently Denmark are well known for ice cream or something. I don't know. So that's why. There's a little fact for you. The strawberry cheesecake one is so good. And also, my favourite one is the pralines and cream. Nothing will ever beat that as far as ice cream goes. It's so good. So good. I don't know if you've had that one. Fuck, it's good. Right, look at all these people on trial with us now. They're all crap. All crap. Right, let's release them all. Lewis Beale. Ian Beale. Right. Oh, look at these ones. These aren't too bad. Danny Meadows. Andre Landell. 30 years old. A little on the old side. A little on the old side. I'm going to release these three. I think it's worth keeping them. Let's get some more people on trial. Here we go. Here we go. Get some more. Couple more. Look. Go down to Robbie Burns. Okay, there you go. You've had the praline. You have had the praline. Right, hang on. I have had the pralines and cream one yet, but I will try it now. I'm assuming you meant you haven't tried it. It's good. It's got is it pecans? It's got some pecans in it. I love a pecan. Or however you say it, pecan. You meant haven't? Yeah, that's okay. A pecan. Look at that little bit of hair there. It's annoying me. Any of these players good? Let's have a look. Oh, Jordan Lossey's there again. We got him on trial a couple of years ago and then he rejected us. How the tables turn. It's not worth keeping any of them. Jordan Lossey, though. Let's do it. Emergency backup? Sure. Sure. Isn't it weird how the tables turn like that? £130 a week. Sure. Let's do that. And let's get another like 30 people on. Pecan. Is that how it's supposed to be said, or is that how you say it? Like, is there like a... I mean, I could Google it. I could Google it. His name rings a bell for some reason. Pecan. I always say pecan. That's American. Pecan. Pecan. Okay. That's how I say it, which means that's how it's supposed to be said. Okay. Sure. Okay. PP poo poo more like. I can't click advance because Ryan's playing Final Fantasy, so there we go. Nice. You say all sorts of things weird though. Not weird, but like not how I say it, so it is weird. I don't know. Good one. Thanks. It's nice to receive some recognition. Luke George. No one's any good. No one's any good. I'm sure the thing is with this now is basically just like finding, what's the phrase? Finding a diamond in the rough. A diamond in the rough. A diamond in the rough. Thanks, Ruggy. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Yeah, don't know what that was, sorry. Don't know. I don't know. Oh, fuck, I've spent so much money this month and I really didn't mean to. I wouldn't have got that takeaway yesterday if I knew that my headphones were going to break. I don't think I will ask that guy to stay, you know, because I want the 7.7 grand. I think I'd rather have that. For some reason, this headache is not going away. And it's maybe because I'm staring at a computer the whole time, but I don't know. If only you could predict the future. I mean, yeah. And then I thought, well, it's okay because I've got some money in Dogecoin. And, you know, if I really need that, I can just use that. Fuck it. I don't know what happened last night. I don't know what happened last night. Oh, my God. Do you want to see the graph for this? I don't understand what's happened to it. I don't know. What happened last night? It was at 50 pence. About 23 hours ago. It's now at 31 pence. And I chucked a load of money into it when it was about 46 pence. But if you look at the graph, like, I mean, it's gone up and then it dipped then. And then it went up again. And it's dipped again. So I'm assuming after that it's going to go up again. But I don't know. Elon Musk was on SNL. Fuck. Did he say anything stupid? I bet he did because he's a prick. I bet he definitely did, didn't he? He definitely said something stupid that fucking tanked it. As if he's ever said anything smart before. But you know what I mean. Actually, I think it's a good thing that she's got all that money. He's truly awful, yeah. You're just jealous because he's got loads of money and you haven't got loads of money and... Oh. That's just stress I did not need. I'll check back in a few days and it'll be fine. It's a long-term thing. I'm not one of them who's going to go in. I'm not one of them who's going to go in and then like for like a week and then sort of take all my money and stuff. There's no point. You might as well wait years. I can afford it, like I can afford it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. But I don't know. I can see why. I can see why people on Wall Street are just fucking on drugs all the time. I can really understand it. It all makes sense now. Because they couldn't cope otherwise. Oh, God almighty. I've got an eyelash in my... Oh, look at the size of the eyelash. It's so long. Don't know if I'll be able to show you this. Hang on. Do you reckon I could show you this? Right, obviously you can't see it's still on my finger. Watch, I'll zoom, I'll change the focus. Ignore the fact that my hand is shaking so much. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if you can see that. Why is my fucking hand shaking so much? Look at that. You can't even see it that well. What's the point of me showing you that? I'm sorry. Pointless. Right. No. No. Length. Yeah, I've got really long eyelashes. I need to check something. Just a minute. Pee pee poo poo. Okay. Sure. I do. I really do have long eyelashes. I'm just going to mess about with something on Twitch. I won't be a minute. Okay. Let me just refresh the page. Okay, nice. That's that fixed. Right, I need a goalkeeping coach now. Staff search. Edit search. Goalkeeping coach. Coaching attributes, goalkeeping. Best one looks to be Graham Pickering. Please tell me he's got a middle name of Ronnie or something. He's not. Staff role only. Wait. I mean, we could get him as like a Northern Football League Division 2. Do you reckon it's worth getting him as like a backup goalkeeper as well? Emergency backup. Add promise. We'll offer the player a non-playing role. Nice. Player goalkeeping coach. Nice. 2-year contract. 50 quid a week. And we'll also do a optional contract extension. £50 a week, mate. 50 quid a week, mate. Let's see. That's fine. Nice. Right, okay. That's that sorted. Jordan Lussey. Right, we're finally going to get this guy. Finally. After God knows how long. Wait, he's only 2-star rated? Oh, I can't believe I've just done that. Ow, I felt I had a headache. Oh, you idiot. Oh, he's 2 stars. Right. Can I get rid of him immediately? Set for release. Mutual termination. Oh, you fucking... When was the last time the game saved? The 30th of June. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, what a waste of money that was. A leading county leagues player. Oh, that's the leagues we've just been promoted from. You fucking prick. You fucking prick. I can't believe I've just done that. Oh, look how crap he's been in the game so far. Why didn't I look at any of this? Why didn't you warn me? Oh, you fucking... Right. Oh, what an idiot. Oh, what an idiot. I might as well just... Oh, fuck. Is this going to be another player that I can just bully? I mean, 2 teams have already made an offer for him. You should have said. You should have said. You're right. Bill Chippendale. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change his name because I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know why I don't like it. I don't like it. Bill Chippendale. Right, let's change it. Here you go. I've changed it. There we go. Nice. He's got a lot of potential. He's got a lot of potential, which is good. I mean, it doesn't even matter, does it? That doesn't even matter. Right, attend press conference for this. Are you pleased to be sitting here alongside your man? I didn't mean to sign him. fucked it. Shit. Are you confident you can produce when it matters in big games? No. Just been really rude to him the whole time. Imagine how he feels. Yeah, it's just yeah, poor guy. What was your relationship? I don't have a relationship with him at all. Enraged. He is enraged by. Oh, you can't see this. He's enraged by my comments. Actually, enraged by them. 3 negatives. Not particularly impressed with me as manager. Let's warn him. Criticize conduct. Right. Oh, you idiot. Oh, I can't believe I signed him. Callum Streamer. That's my name. Almost. Walker. Callum Streamer. Wilf. Wilf. Now there's a name you don't see very often. Wilf. Sorry, I've still got eyelashes. I can see like an eyelash in my eye. It's not in... Oh, there you go. It's there now. Fucking hell. The size of that. Nice. Right. Got a friendly against Livingston. That's in Scotland, if you didn't know that. What a wilf. Sorry, Graham Pickering, sure. So we got. I don't know how good he is as a goalkeeper, but he's an option. So like, just in case somehow all 3 of our main goalkeepers get injured, we've got this guy. He's half a star rated. I mean, he'd be 5th choice because we've got Newton Bingley as well. What a name. Nice. Right, you know what I need to do? I need to offer a contract to Marcus Burrows because we accidentally offered him one and he rejected it. So I want to do that. Optional contract extension, 2 years. Sure. 25 quid a week? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Right. Okay. Quick pick, but then get rid of all the trialists. He's picked, like, exclusively trialists. Which is exactly what I didn't want him to do. So let's fix that. Jordan Slew is back. That's nice. Ben Soares. Tom Allen, sure. Have we got what's his face? Let's get this guy in, and let's also get Marcus Burrows in as well. And then I guess with these lot, you just sort of like chuck them in when you need them. Like that. Apart from Jordan Lussey and Jake Buckle, who I still cannot get rid of. Jason Law, Joe Leslie, sorry. Nice. Submit team. Yes. Let's do it. I don't like this little tuft at the back of my head. That's annoying me. Right. I mean, we're going to lose this. It's against the Scottish team. Which doesn't mean we're automatically going to... And what I mean is, they're good. So... They're not amazing. They're a lot better than us, though. So I'm assuming we'll lose it. Maybe like 3 or 4-0. Good save. Garfield. Sorry. I just zoned out. You know, I could probably just do this. Not that, sorry. I could just do this and just let it play to itself and then be like, I'll wake up in like 2 minutes, alright? Oh, it's good. There you go. Just a bit boring, this, isn't it? Just a little bit boring. Ev, what are you doing today? I don't say that in like a what are you doing with your life thing. That's not how I meant it. What I just meant is like, are you doing anything nice? I needed you to mean it. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just sitting here waiting for Friday when I go back to work again. What are you doing, Maestro-chan? In your week off? Anything nice? Working. Lovely. That's nice. Right, there you go. 3-1. Whatever. Playing FM, of course. I tried to explain it to someone who'd never heard of it before, and I found it quite difficult. They said something like, is it one of those games where, like, it's like FIFA? Or is it like a more cartoony sort of one? And I was like, sort of, basically just a big spreadsheet. The most in-depth football simulating game? Yeah. But it is basically just a spreadsheet. My friend have a couch when I get home. That's nice. Would you use it? I never use my couch. Maybe that's just me. Any game that's a glorified Excel document is a good game. You know what? I'm inclined to agree. I'm inclined to agree. I want to sign someone, but like someone good. Roger Sanders. Nice. You wouldn't get a kid these days called Roger. Surely. You would sit in it, hang out in your living room. You're such an... You're such an adult. You're such an adult. Ooh, I hang out in my living room. Oh, look at this guy's long throw rating. 20. I kind of want to sign him just for that. I kind of want to sign him just for that. We could get some serious throw-ins. 55 quid a week. It's not worth it. Never mind. It's not worth signing someone just for throw-ins, is it? Not after the fix. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Now throw-ins are a bit crap. Joe Leasley's good though. Look at that. Free kicks rating 11. Same as Anthony Dudley. Jason Law. Our best long throw-in's 9 now. Does not feel like it. I'm telling you, you are. I sit in my living room, watch the telly, and pet my cat. Yeah, you're definitely an adult. That's... I'm not even joking, Ev. That is what my grandma does. She just sits there and watches the telly and pets a cat. That's it. So... make of that what you will. Oh, fuck, this headache is killing me. I might actually end soon. I'm not having a good time. I might have a lie down or something. Hey RC, how's it going? I'm alright, thank you. How are you? We won season 4. Yeah, we won season 4. We're just starting season 5 now. Well, sort of. We're in like pre-season. We're just starting out season 5. We won season 4, yeah. You should if it's hurting you. Yeah, that paracetamol has not done much. That paracetamol's not done much. I'm gonna see who's on. No one. Nice. Right. I don't know then. Fuck, you can just see I don't look good, do I? Right, I'm gonna go take a lie down. Let's close that. Close that game. You got promoted to level 10. Nice. Glad to hear it. That's pretty good. Right, hang on. Let me just double check. Season 4 is level 9. So, yeah, 12 season 1, level 11 season 2. Level 10 is season 3. Level 9 was season 4. And we're now in level 8, which is season 5. That's the one. Yeah. 12 and 11 is easy. Yeah, the one we just did, level 9, is hard. We only won the league by a point. And we were like, only just did that. And now I can actually check. I think we're predicted to finish like 6th. And that's at a push. It was saying like 10th before that. So, yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. Every year? Yeah, every year so far, yeah. I think it's going to stop soon, though. I think it's going to stop soon. Because it's just like... It's getting too difficult, like the finances and stuff. We've just not got, like... We've just not got the wages and stuff like that to be able to deal with it. But whatever. That's how it is, isn't it? Level 6 is level 6 is Vanarama. Yeah. It is. Right, everyone. Thank you for watching. Joel, thank you for the raid, mate, if you're still knocking about. Appreciate that. Thank you for the follows as well, Chris Dolman and also Spiral113. Appreciate it. I will be on maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I might do a tomorrow evening one. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I need to go and lie down now because I've got a massive headache. So I don't think that anyone's on either. Let me have a look again. No. It's fine. Go and watch whoever you want to watch, I suppose. But I'll see you all tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate it. I'm going to have a nice lie down. Have a nice Sunday. All right. Take care.